I feel like before we go into this game, we should look a little history. We should probably go over the one scene that will stand the test of time from this movie. So another fun fact about this movie, Halle Berry actually arrived at the Razzies, which is like a bad movie award thing. She actually went there to accept her bad movie award. Come on, Catwoman. Look at her go. Just like a cat. That's also, I want you to know, this is an insane, this is just why? This specific spot, what up with the balls? Look at the, why they, all those kids are there and they're like romancing basketball. Look. Why? Oh, why? There it is. Holy shit. Do you remember? It's perfectly bad. It's so perfectly bad. How could they get away with this? It's so perfect. I only have good things to say about the Catwoman basketball scene. It's so awful. It's so perfectly dog shit. And that's just one piece of an entire movie. Can you play the GBA one too? No, but I can look at the comic. They have a comic with this. Catwoman is an extremely versatile creature. Learn about her essential actions in the Cat Basics chapter. Catwoman is capable of some extraordinary feats of agility. Learn how to perform. Oh, never mind. This isn't actually a comic book. They lied to me. That's it. That's the tutorial. Damn. Have you seen the basketball scene in Alien Resurrection? Have you read the Alien book where it's a guy and a lady and they have to go to an alien planet to get alien jelly because the guy has cancer, super cancer, and so the lady like takes control of the guy and they go to this super alien planet to get jelly to make $1 billion. And the guy he has an alien robot and the robot's name is Norbert. And the alien robot, he tells the alien robot, you have to feed that dog to the alien queen. She will like it. And then he feeds the dog to the alien queen. And it's like, oh my God, they ate the dog? No, that is this Alien Harvest. I read it yesterday. It's not a good book. It is absolutely vile. I love one of the main characters in Alien Harvest because they just are like, I'm a thief. You're a doctor. You have super cancer. How about we make $1 billion? And he's like, I don't have any money. All my money is gone. And she's like, it's okay. I'm a thief. Here's what I'm going to do. Gamble for money. Then I'm going to use that money to buy a thief plan because all the best thieves buy a thief plan. And then she goes and she buys the thief plan. And then they make $1 million, but not $1 billion. So then they still have to go and make $1 billion. And that's Alien Harvest. That's not even the Alien book where a guy literally, okay, Alien Originals, was it Original Sin or is it Labyrinth? Alien Labyrinth is also a book I read where the ending climax of the book is the evil doctor in his Frankenstein laboratory telling the guy, the main character guy, while he's standing next to the main character girl, the main bad guy doctor in Alien Labyrinth says, actually, she's lying. That guy wasn't her fiance. We were gay. And the guy's like, oh my God, sitting here in your evil Frankenstein lab? God, he did say that she lied and I don't trust this guy. I should immediately trust this guy and chase the woman for no reason. Just wait until you get to Earthhive. Already read Earthhive and the 3 Earthhive books. What are you talking about? You think I haven't already read Earthhive? Waltz? What is it? Waltz and Beetle? You think I haven't already read? I know more about Alien than you now. I already know. I've read more. I've read all these. I know more than you now. I'm already more alien pilled than you. You don't understand. What do these alien books have to do with Halle Berry and skin tight leather in a bad movie game? I was just a segue. I was just meandering away. I was just meandering away from Catwoman. I was thinking about the alien books because I just read them. Right now I've been reading Harlan Ellison's first book. That it's about 50s greasers and they say chicky chicky chick and bang bang wahoo, my friend. It looks like you're in for a bad time. And I'm like, yeah. I bet Brendan doesn't know about the alien dog. Do you even know about Norbert? Because like I bet you haven't read the book where Norbert's in there. You should read the alien Norbert. It's got Norbert in there. His name is Norbert and he's an alien. I am waffling. I'm trying to escape this hell. I can't escape this hell. We know what's up. Catwoman time. Jewelry store scene objectives. Perform 4 wild cat moves, 2 scaredy cat moves, 2 alley cat moves, and 1 pussy cat move. I don't know what that means. Why are you throwing me into the jewelry store with wildcat moves, scaredy cat moves, and okay, well, I can do a pussycat move. What's new, pussycat? What's new, pussycat? I'm not going to do those moves, I'm sorry. I'm not going to get my Catwoman orbs, I'm sorry. DMC, but Catwoman? Oh, my nightmare. Oh, this is my nightmare. Got it. Well, if it's like DMC2, that is my favorite one. I do like DMC2 a lot more than 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, and 5. 2 is my favorite one, so if it's anything like DMC2, I'll like this. Please tell me that's a joke. Nah, DMC2 and DMC1 are the only ones I ever beat. No, I genuinely love DMC2 comparatively. I just don't really like 3. I haven't really played much of 4 or 5, though. You get the guns in that one, you just shoot the guns, you win the game. It's literally that easy. I like it because you just shoot the guns and you win the thing. Boot the bad guy through the glass and push the right stick at your enemies to kick him into next week. Okay. Nice. I kicked him into next week. Catwoman killed that guy. Great job, Catwoman. You did it. How do I... Oh, my God. What is the... What... I'm losing my mind. Okay, got him. There's one... That's one more bad guy to put out of his misery. Come on, get over here, bad guy. I'm going to Catwoman at you like Halle Berry would want me to. Halle Berry? Did you guys hear the news? Berry Boy and Halle Berry spotted at a local LA dive bar, kissing, making out. Kind of insane, not gonna lie. I think Berry Boy and Halle Berry, are they finally dating? I got it. Detective Lone. Great job, Detective Lone of Metro Police. Great joke. She's not gonna slip the collar. That's a cop joke and a cat joke. Oh, I gotta collect my cat obelisk. Grab your prize. Grab your cat obelisk. What is that? Why did I grab that? Did she wink? Sorry, I gotta kick you into the, can you get kicked into the dumpster? Thank you. Yeah, send him into the dumpster. Oh, that's death. What the where the fuck am I? Did I win? What happened? Oh, God. Oh, my God. What is happening? Do I gotta collect my Catwoman tokens? What is going on? Oh God. Where I fell all the way. This is like only, is this the prototype for Only Up? Where am I? Halle Berry, please. Halle Berry, please. Halle Berry, please. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to die here. Halle Berry, please. Where am I? Oh my God, imagine renting this game. Imagine getting home, your dad gets home from a late shift at the factory. What are you playing, kiddo? A little bit of Catwoman? Yeah, I guess, Dad. I mean, I rented it. It's, I don't know what's happening. She has her whip. But I don't know what's happening, though. You may have to, am I, like, locked in here? Yeah, this is hardware. We can't blame the emulator. There is no emulator. That's what's fucked up. No emulator. This is hardware. No emulator to blame. This is just pure unadulterated hardware. I think I have to get over the fence and then redo those jumps. But like I don't have like a jump is the thing. So she keeps like, you don't have a jump. It's insane to say, but I'm gonna be honest with you. In this Catwoman game, you do not have a jump. There we go. Okay, we got on the other side. It's like I have to use the right stick to be able to deal damage to the enemy. There's no jumping. It's like clawing up the furniture. The AX, I don't know what the A, X, Y, and B buttons do. They do nothing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm wondering if there is a shit in the litter box button because this is kind of insane. Oh, this is the jump button. Right trigger? Right trigger is the jump button. Okay. There is a jump button. It's right trigger for some reason. Did I escape? Did I Catwoman it out? This game looks fucking badass. Hell yeah. This is just like the ending of Madam Web. It's just like Madam Web. Holy shit. I cannot believe that Madam Web and Catwoman have this in common. Early that morning at the Hidari headquarters, the HH, if you will. Oh yeah, reminder, I believe in the Catwoman lore for this one, it's literally, I think, isn't it like a Spider-Man type thing? She gets like infected with a radioactive cat or something. It's not like, oh, person who's really good at acrobatics who takes on like the picture of a cat. She gets like magic cat powers. It's magic. Is it magic? I could never remember if it was a radioactive cat or magic. Yeah, isn't it like a magic Egyptian statue? It is a magic cat Egyptian statue. Gain the cat powers. Become a hero. Oh, that's right. In the bad guys a makeup company? A cat burps in her mouth. A cat burps in her mouth. A cat burps in her mouth? Oh my god, it is an evil makeup company. I forgot. Oh, she gets evil makeuped. She gets eviled in the makeup. She gets out into the river. And then the cat, I thought it was an ancient. Oh my god, no, the cat is about to burp into her mouth. Shut the hell up. She's about to get the power of the cat infused inside of her. The cat is about to burp into her mouth. Holy shit. Oh my god, it happened. Did you hear it? Oh, for some reason I thought it was like ancient Egyptian cat magic or something. But it was a cat burped into her mouth. What the hell? I need a laser pointer. Dude, this game needs a light gun laser pointer. This game would be so much more fun if you had like a light gun laser pointer that you had the guide with, like Cat went around with. Do like Pikmin, but with a laser pointer. It'd be infinitely more satisfying than this. This hurts a lot. Are the controls as bad as they seem? To whip and attack, you have to use the right and left stick. They didn't make this. This wasn't made by a human being. This was, I'm already saying it, this was a game made by an alien. This is like made by a different kind of organism. Like, I think there was a dev team, and like, I'm glad they got paid, but also I'm of the belief that mayhaps they just found this game lying in the woods somewhere on some kind of fleshy CD. They put Catwoman on it and said, good, good. This is how it's done, good. Respectfully to the developers, they did a job and they did their job and they got paid to do their job. But also, slightly wondering if there was some kind of weird fleshy disc that they found out in the woods and said, hey, this fits in a computer. Oh my God. You know what this means, right? We could make this a game. We have that Catwoman IP. Why not? After all, why not take this fleshy alien disc and bring this and make a game out of this? Why not? After all, money is money, right? Cash is cash, right? Get up here, Halle Berry. No, get up on there. Thank you, Halle Berry. Okay, Halle Berry, now I need you to jump again. And here's what we're going to do. We have to go all the way back. Remember to do your jumping. Great job on the jumping. Now we're going to fall down. Yep, nope, you can just get off of this. Yep. Nope, you can just come on off. Come on down. Thank you. No, I'm glad I'm playing this on hardware because I could not imagine trying to play this on emulation with the frame rate being the way it is. I'm glad this is on hardware. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying to hit him into the exit point. Oh, I have to open up the thingus. In there you go, ejected. This is how they actually kick out the Among Us creature. Whenever you're playing Among Us, Halle Berry Catwoman comes out and ejects them from the spaceship. That's how it works. Are they dead? Yes. Halle Berry's Catwoman kills. She uses total cat lethality. After that cat burped into her mouth, she has no qualms about life. She does not worry about that. She does not worry about the human condition. She does not fear for life. All she worries about is finding her cat friends and getting a big diamond. She does not worry about the sanctity and safety of human life. All she wants to do is kill. Go to the exit? Okay. Am I just trying to avoid the cop fire? Am I going to get in the taxi? What's up? This game is very confusing, much like the movie. I think in spirit, they made this game as confusing as the movie. So I think this is the perfect video game. This is like the perfect phylactery for the essence of Catwoman. I can't buy anything. I can't buy the neck whip or the long range attacks or the grapple flip kick or the domination mode or the smell fear or the pose. Send the guys into a frenzy by showing off your curves. So why did your mom take the CRT and the PS2 away from you? I don't want to talk about it. I unlocked posing Catwoman and things haven't been the same since. So why did your mom take the PS2? I got 850 diamonds, and diamonds are a girl's best friends. Advanced cat sense. Even the walls won't stop you from finding your prey. Wind up the guys for a feastier fight. Why would I want that? Why would I want to wind up the guys? If I wanted to wind up, you know how I wind up the guys? I just say, Warhammer's crazy in the way that it stole so much from Star Wars. That's how I taunt. They're not even very good taunts. Because like, I don't care so much. I care so little that taunts aren't even that good. I'm like lazy about it. If I want to do like a really hard taunt, I'd be like, actually, Horus Heresy is pretty cool. And that may taunt the right people if I put it the right way. But it's saying Horus is good or bad is just sad because it implies you read it. No, I didn't read it. I just know that people hate it or like it. Know nothing about it. I just know that it can get nerds really riled up. You're already riled. You're already so riled. By the mere fact of me bringing it up, I have already riled you. Locate the hidden panel within the scene and use your whip to remove it to let midnight in. Let midnight in. Midnight will revive the fallen Catwoman up to 8 times. The hidden panel to let him in? Why do I feel like that's like a... That's like... Why do I... Use the hidden panel to let him in. The what? Find it. Reveal the hidden panel. Let him in. What? Excuse me? The what? Why does that feel like a demon summoning ritual? I'm just... Find my 8 panels. Let him in. I just feel like that's like a demon summoning ritual. Like, if I want to find my 8 panels to let him in... I feel like I'm going to be... My mom's going to get really mad at me. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. You guys see the Nutter Butter TikTok? I don't know if anybody else has seen... I don't know how many people... How many of you are up to date on Nutter Butter lore? Did you see that, like, the Nutter Butter TikTok has lost their mind and they're just basically posting psychosis? The what? Oh, dude, you got to see this. It's marketing and it worked because I'm genuinely concerned for them. 1 second, where is it? Nutter Butter TikTok. Dude, you got to see the Nutter Butter TikTok. They are genuinely posting psychosis. This is the new wave. This is so this is marketing now.
And a lamb with peanut crunch. And a lamb with peanut crunch.
Cookie do the nutty dance.
Cookie do the nutty dance. Yes. Yes. In a lamb with...
I don't want a Nutter Butter, but they're on something. I'm just genuinely, I'm concerned for them. I'm concerned for the Nutter Butter TikTok. What hungry creature has consumed the flesh? I am genuinely concerned about the Nutter Butter TikTok.
You have been visited by the Nutter Butter Man. His intentions are unknown.
Zoomers are finally getting into marketing. Like, look at this. Zoomers are finally getting into marketing. They're finishing their college degrees and they're getting into marketing. I'm so concerned. Who is Aiden? What's the lore? Why is this the Nutter Butter TikTok? Why? It's just I saw that earlier and I was just like, somebody needs to check on the Nutter Butter TikTok account, dude. They're fucking losing it. They're putting shrimp on the Nutter Butter now. They're putting shrimp on there. Zoomers are finally getting into marketing, fully and truly. I mean, they already were, but like Zoomers are really, truly getting into places of power in marketing. We finally like, we're starting to exit corporations being like snarky, and we're finally entering, they're getting weird with it again. Which, all right, if you're gonna shove a commercial down my throat hole, if you're at least getting weird with it again, and like not in a really like puppy monkey baby way, I'm fine with this. I'm always going to be advertised to. But if you're gonna get weird with it, I'm fine with that. As long as it's not like puppy monkey baby, like sad weird. We want abstraction weird. We don't want lol random weird. That's what we want. I already have the market cornered on lol random. I don't need somebody to horn in on my territory. But what if everything will become weird and then we'll shift right back to normal again? It's about how many levels of abstraction can we I fucked it up again. I goofed it again. I didn't jump at the goddamn pole. It's about how many levels of abstraction can we reach before it winds its way back around and becomes normal. I hope this spells a return for the Quizno Sponge Monkeys. They already returned. You already missed it. I'm a sponge they already came back. The Sponge Monkey, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you already missed the divine message of the Sponge Monkeys and how they returned. You already didn't know about their return, did you? Oh my God, I'm so sorry, chat. I hate, I feel like for Slop, we do need a little escapism, and I probably should have done that while doing Funko Fusion, but I was too lost in the sauce. But the Sponge Monkeys already came back. Like, I have to herald you in, there was already a new age. Yeah, there was already a new Sponge Monkeys commercial. Last year, too. Here it is. I think this is it.
Part of the American.
We are back on a road trip to get to Quiznos. We love the gas prices and public restrooms and the creepy billboards.
It's harder to find a Quiznos these days, and we're here to fix that because it's a new day, and we're bringing Quiznos back. Go to Quiznos.com, Spungmonkey, to find out.
Spungmonkey. We love the subs because they are good to us. The Quiznos subs. They got a pepper bar. Holy shit, you're good at that? I'm a voice actor. I don't like. Technically, I don't like. I can't. Link's dead though. Yeah, well, because they were trying to do a Quiznos revival, and like, I'm sorry, Quiznos is dead. Quiznos is dead. No, I mean, I know, but every time you nail some random voice, it impresses me. It's just doing a silly voice. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the original Sponge. I'm not the original Sponge Monkey. When the Sponge Monkeys came out, I was like 16 years ago. I'm 31. I would have been like 15. Maybe 14. Voice actor, huh? Act as the Catwoman then. Hey, Batman. What's up, dude? Do you want to maybe play some Genshin Impact on my phone while I rob this jewelry store? No. Oh, jeez. Guess we got a kiss, huh? Oh, man. You're just a sexy little bat guy, aren't you? Oh. Well, you know. Flawless Catwoman. Yeah, I don't know. We're getting into like levels of abstraction that we have not seen in a very long time, and it part of it makes me a little happy, but another part of it is like oh yeah, we're gonna wind back to normal eventually. Plus, like, I don't know, the weirder commercials get, the funnier it'll be seeing old people, even me included, get confused about commercials. Because it's just going to be like, there's going to be, as a younger millennial, as a millennial nonetheless, I have to say, I try to keep my mind open to kind of the abstraction that younger generations are getting into. Because genuinely, I've been reading Harlan Ellison's book, which was titled Rumble, but it's not titled Rumble. What is that? Well, I gotta open up my tablet real quick. So I've been reading a book that is basically set in the 1950s, written in like the 50s and 60s, Web of the City. And what I've realized, and like fully like I understand, like 99% of the brain rot that kids like get into will not be of consequence in their adult lives. They will have like nostalgic memories for the brain rot, but it will not be of consequence. Because like reading 1950s greasers going, hey there, chicky chick, you being a big, are you part of the big sauce, or are you some kind of like lumpy dumpto? Realizing that like, man, no, it's just always been this way. And only one or two words will prevail into the public consciousness. Riz will fade, Skibbity will fade, Ohio Phantom Tax will fade, brain rot will fade. Maybe one or two things will persist out of the fog, but it will fade. Because 50 slang did not persist. Neither two will Gen Alpha and Zoomer brain rot. Riz might stick. Riz has some staying power, but that's because Riz is a very easy word. It's a very easy and good word. Ohio is staying because it's a state. Cringe will stick. Well, yeah, but cringe is also a millennial slang. Cringe isn't even like Zoomer slang. Cringe is millennial slang. Cringe was around when avocado toast was paraded as the kids are killing. The kids are killing the adults. The kids are doing it. Cringe is also a normal word. True, but like it wasn't used to the level that it is now. Cringe isn't even slang. It's a word. No, cringe is slang. Cringe, people, okay, so like understand that dude had a purpose before people started calling each other dude. It was like a horse word, right? Cringe is utilized in a different way than how it was. It wasn't a noun, thank you. My brain words escape me. I'm Catwomaning, so I'm running on like 5% brain battery right now. But yes, it wasn't a noun. Something wasn't cringe. You cringe was a word to intone you cringed at the pain. Now, cringe is something that intones cringe. Words change meanings. People don't say, slap me that hot beef anymore. What's up with that? We got to get that back, right? More and more, we need more people to say, slap me some of that hot beef, won't you, Tony? We need more things like that. English evolves all the time. We got to go back to forsooth. Nobody says forsooth anymore. What's up with that, huh? Bro, I'm Gen Z and I can't keep up with the slang. I mean, you don't have to. Worrying about keeping up with slang will absolutely ruin you. I will always say this. Do not worry about it. It will come to you. Back when people started using I've told the story before, I'll tell it again because it's funny. Back when people started using the word simp, I was working at Best Buy, and I was really confused when a coworker said, man, I hate that guy. He's such a simp. And I was like, what? Because a couple of years previously, I was on Reddit and I was doing random Reddit searches where you click the random button and it'd take you to a random Reddit. And I was like, what kind of NSFW Reddits are there? And so I clicked on the random subreddit button for NSFW subreddits, and there was a subreddit called Simp. And this stuck in my mind. The term was used to describe a vagina that looked like Homer Simpson's mouth. And so when my coworker said he's such a simp, I was confused and thought that he was just calling him a pussy. Because genuinely, this is where I had like learned the term in my head, is because like, this is fun. This is stupid. Homer Simpson's mouth. That's funny because it's a simp. Google it. You can find it. I'm not pulling up a not safe for work subreddit on the stream. Slang is weird. People are always changing how word mean. English evolves, and you can try to fight against the flow of time, the sands of time, the flow of the tide. But like, I don't know. Don't worry about it. If you don't know a dang word, that is okay, as long as you're willing to learn to make other people embarrassed. The best thing about slang is as you get older, it's fun. It's more fun to learn slang that the cool and hip people are saying, because they get really embarrassed when an old guy is saying those things. Saying Skibbity Ohio Riz is in its irony stage now, but pre-irony, pre-full irony, maybe it was always in like the irony stage, but like pre the full irony, it's just fun to say words. Become a dad, yeah. I mean, that's actually for me, that's like one of the fun things about slang, is using it in the way that a dad would. What are you doing, Dad? I think I'm gonna go outside and riz up the lawn. Oh, okay, Dad, dude. I think the lawn's I think the grass is a bit long. I think I'm gonna get out there and touch grass, riz it up a little bit. I met young Gen Alphas that it's 100% sincere. Then yeah, unleash the flow of the nightmare words. That's honestly, I feel like that's a fun way to learn like slang. Is oh no, I have to whip it, don't I? I have to whip the pipe. That's a fun reason to learn slang, is to embarrass others. To be cringe is to be free. I went out with friends to thrift stores, and there was a kid who burped very loudly and then said "skibbity toilet," and Roblox ran away. Yeah, but that's a core memory for you now, ain't it? I mean, back when I was in high school, kids would Naruto run through the walls, or through the halls, like, not through the walls. Yeah, I went to a high school where 90% of the student population was ghosts. So kids, yeah, they would just kind of Naruto run through the walls. They'd disappear. The teachers were rattled as hell. They were always on some kind of medication. They didn't know what was happening. I went to a kind of a specter school, a ghoul school, if you will. Sorry, I have to contextually, I have to dump you in the dumpster. Come here, it's time to get dumpstered. Just like every DVD copy of this movie when it's in the Walmart bargain bin, you too are going to end up in the thresher. Enjoy the dumpster. Why can't you climb up the truck? It would be so easy if you could climb up the truck. What are you, game? All right, curious. Okay. It wants me to go up here, so I'll go up here. Does not want me to jump there. I don't see another purple thing to interact with. There's nothing to whip to either. What? Can I just go in through the door? No. Okay, I'm gonna need the walkthrough for this. Oh! No, they do not explain this well at all. I figured it out. You have to break one of the TVs. That's how you do it. You have to break one of the TVs to unlock. That is so esoteric. I would have never figured that out. Because it unleashes the last pipe for you to jump. Obviously, you were supposed to break one of the TVs so you could get the last pipe, because you can't just jump on the truck. I mean, obviously. I thought the TV was highlighted when you use the cat vision. See, but I tried to hit them a second ago, and it didn't work, so I was like, oh, okay, that does nothing. I did try to hit them once while playing, and I was like, oh, it does nothing. Okay, whatever. But it did do something. I was wrong.
You're in for a whole world of hurt.
Why are you Minnesotan? Oh, yeah, bud, you're in for a whirl. Oh, yeah, I heard that Catwoman lady. Oh, yeah, she's trying to get into the club. Oh, not a big fan of her. Not going to lie to you, Buster. Oh, yeah, that lady. Oh, yeah, she's quite rude. Just going to tell you, bud. Oh, you're trying to get into this club. You are not bumping.
Right in the litter box.
Oh, good one, Halle Berry. That's a great line delivery. Right in the litter box. I'm so proud of you. That is so awesome. Right in the poo-poo and the pee-pee. Freaking got them. Clubular. Oh, those are the gamer wall panels? We love the gamer wall panels. You gotta protect him. She's trying to Halle. She's trying to Barry. Oh, good. 3 guy crates all stacked up in a row, huh? We know what this is. We know what's up. Put them in the guy crate. Subscribe to Guy Crate today. Oh, hey, what's up? Is that a dude? Throw him in the stool. Put him in the guy crate. Inevitably, they will learn. They will go into the guy crate. What is the guy crate? Guy crate. It's $100 a month and you get a brand new guy every month. It's a cloning service. You get a brand new guy. The guy dies at the end of the month, so you can't just keep him. He turns back into viscous liquid, but you buy your guy crate, you have a chance of getting any kind of guy. Can I choose the guy? No, it's a mystery crate. Duh, you don't get to choose the guy. You think you're a badass enough? No, you got to buy the premium subscription if you want to be able to choose the guy. I want Wallace every month. You can't get Wallace every month. He's rare. If you want Wallace every month, you have to do the premium sub. I want Wallace. We all want Wallace. Wallace every month in the guy crate? What do you mean you want Wallace every month? Don't you want Stanley? Or Dempin? Everybody loves Dempin. Nobody wants Dempin. Thinking about how when Night at the Museum, I think it was 2 released with Jonah Hill's character, Brendaniel. Thinking about how that ruined my life for a bit. Can't describe to you how Brendaniel ruined my life for a full 3 months until people forgot. Stop hitting me in the diamonds, sir. Please. Gemeralds are a girl's best bemerald. Nice spin kick. Let me show you mine. They did not have the budget for the basketball scene, so this is the best we get. We dumped the guy into the big toilet paper. There we go. Holy shit, the Gungas? Those are shotguns. What are they gonna do? Snipe at me? There we go. Electrocute him. Oh shit. Punish this man. Oh yeah, bring him to justice. It had to have been really fun for Halle Berry to do this.
That Russian in the lab.
Recording this on a Nokia cell phone.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Ba-da-da. Ba-da. Ba-da. Guess what we can buy now? We can buy pose. Now we can press A to strike a pose. Isn't that awesome? We can do it. Brendan, in some levels, she's voiced by Jennifer Hale. Some of them, she's voiced by Halle Berry. So, what? Okay, that makes sense to me because I'm guessing they could only get Halle Berry in the vocal booth for an hour. She was like, I'm going to go in, I'll record an hour, use whatever. That's not how that works, ma'am. But okay, yes, ma'am. All right. Time is money and money is time. I understand, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I understand. Time is money and money is time. I understand this, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Halle Berry. Yes, ma'am. Do you think that Halle Berry knew this movie was going to bomb, or was she hoping it would launch a series of Catwoman movies? It really depends. I think that sometimes you take a movie for the paycheck, and sometimes you take a movie and it just ends up being shit no matter what you do, even if you think your performance is good. I don't think there are a lot of actors who go into roles thinking it's going to be bad. I.e., look at Cate Blanchett in the Borderlands movie. How? I don't think that a lot of actors go into a movie knowing it's going to be bad. I think some do, but I don't think a lot of actors go into that. But who knows, dude? It's money. Money is money is money. So who knows? Plus, sometimes, yeah, you sign a contract, you get to set, you look at everything they're filming, the lines you have to read, and you're like, oh, brother. Oh, the frame rate. We love that hardware, 10 FPS, that PowerPoint. Pose. I pressed the pose button. Holy shit, I didn't know that it zooms in. Do you remember the Bat 2C? Pose! Can you believe that, this is what the A button is designated to? This is genuinely... Sorry, I have to pose. Can you stop? This is what they decided to lock the A button to. To this. It had a horny button. This is all the A button does. All the A button does is it's the horny button. I'm going to look at the boobs. I'm going to take your Xbox away if you keep doing that. No, Bob, don't. Don't take my Xbox away. Stop it. Stop it. You're shitting. You're shitting right now. You're shitting. You can't take it. It's my Xbox. I want to see Halle Berry in the skin tight suit. We don't have a modem. This is all I could get. 10 out of 10. Time to pose. I'm Catwoman. This better not awaken a latex fetish hidden deep within me. This better not awaken. Oh my God, the fucking... If I don't figure out the goddamn awful... Oh, get away, dude. That's awesome, buddy. Let me hit you with the pose real quick. Pose! It's me, the Catwoman. Owned. Freaking got him. They love me. You see the hearts appear over that guy's head? Oh, he's fighting for me now? Good. I got a goon. Goon army collected. Goon Pikmin? Gooner Pikmin? A demon game straight from hell? Oh boy, don't mind if I do. All good. I figured it out a little bit. No, that should... No, Halle Berry. No, you were on the grid. No, get back up there. You were on the grid. She was on the grid. Well, you were on the grid, but you weren't quite on the grid now, were you? No, sir, I wasn't quite on the grid, sir. You see, in the future, make sure that you're on the grid. See, this is what we call being on the grid. Previously, you were 1 millipixel off of the grid. You should have been on the grid. What you weren't was on the grid, but you should have been just on the grid. Did they add a puzzle? Is this a puzzle? Wait a minute, is this a puzzle? Oh my God, are they puzzling me now? All right, time to go back to the walkthrough, because I did not know they would be puzzling me. Do I need to break this barrel? I did. You're kidding me. You're jokering me. You have to do... So-called free thinkers when they think they've escaped the puzzle barrel. Thought you escaped the puzzle barrel, didn't you, Jimpy? No, Jimpy. You did not escape the puzzle barrel. You're a silly little boy. You thought you escaped the puzzle barrel. You have to use point-and-click video game logic now, Jimpy. What do you mean I have to use the puzzle barrel? Dad! Use the puzzle barrel, son. It will make you stronger. Soak your hands into the... It's like when you're at the machine shop and they have the big barrel of, like, liquid, like neutralizer, and they get oil on their hands. They dunk their hands in the neutralizer. Dunk your hands into the puzzle barrel, son. Dad, I don't want to do another jigsaw puzzle with you. Dunk your hands into the puzzle barrel, son. They must be sterile for what's to come. You got the shop barrel? Yeah, I got the shop barrel. What is that over there? I think that's a puzzle barrel. Oh. Dads are around, aren't they? There's a puzzle barrel. Thank you, game developers who created Star Fox. Such hits like Star Fox and then Catwoman. What is it about me enjoying video games that killed game companies? What is it with me experiencing joy playing video games that decimate entire game companies, ruining lives? I'm like, I'm like, should have made a better game then, nerd. Are you implying you enjoy this? It's got the sex button. What other video game has the A button do this? Mom, get out of my room. I'm playing Catwoman. Get out of my room. Mom, get out of my room. This game has a dedicated mom, get out of my room button. What other video games have that? How could you not enjoy a video game that has a dedicated mom, get out of my room button and a puzzle barrel? Everything I want in a video game, obviously. Brendan, Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball came out before this. This wasn't even the best goon game on the market. Rumble Roses exists. No! Not through the... I can feel the monastic chants, the Gregorian chants inside of my head. They're screaming to be let out. The fucking... Don't you throat sing at me. I'm hearing the Gregorian chants in my head as I play Catwoman. I can feel the slime slipping through my fingers. I can feel my brain cells start to deteriorate, sliding out of my earlobes. I don't think this is getting a remaster. You say that, but they did a Rogue Trooper remaster. I think realistically, I think anything can get a remaster. I'm not gonna lie to you. Less likely because it's licensed, not because it's shit. Like, the implication of this being shit, and that's why it's not getting a remaster. But it's Star Wars, you can No, Rogue Trooper. I'm not talking about Star Wars. What? I'm not talking about Star Wars. Rogue Trooper isn't Star Wars. What? Rogue Trooper is a Blue Man game. No, you're thinking of Rogue Warrior as the Mickey Rourke game. Rogue Warrior is the Mickey Rourke game. Rogue Trooper is the game where you're a blue man and your friend Helmet dies and you put him in your helmet. Your friend Gunner dies and you put his brain chip in your gun. Your friend Backpack dies and guess what? You put his brain chip in your backpack. Brother and all that is holy, do you have to fucking do it 3 times? Oh my fucking God. You insane bastards. You crazy creatures. Are you kidding me? You had to hit it 3 times? Why? You had to hit it 3 times? Get into the puzzle barrel, son. You're not going to understand much. I'm putting you in the puzzle barrel. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news or anything, but I mean, like, what? Like, what were they thinking? You know, maybe what were they thinking? I mean, I'm just saying, what were they thinking? I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news or anything, but like, what were they thinking? God, I feel like I want to experience escaping Samsara into the Wheel of Nirvana, but also I think I just want to play Pajama. It's just making me feel like I want to play Pajama Sam and get my ass kicked. If I wanted to get my ass kicked by puzzles, I mean, I'd play Pajama Sam. Dare I say, let me throw this at you real quick. What were they thinking? Brendan is the next AVGN. I can never be the next AVGN because I wouldn't want to record a bunch of videos in a swamp somewhere. And they would never let me escape the swamp once I'd entered the swamp. What, in moments like these, I feel a special kind of bubbling crude at the pit of my stomach. This hot, bubbling black tar inside of me starts to dwell up within me. There is gamer bile inside of me, and I have no caffeinated leeches with which to exhume the gamer bile. Throughout Sloptember, I think it's just been slowly building up, and eventually, maybe one of these days, I will be just 100% gamer bile. And this game is definitely adding to the pile of bile. Whoa, humana, wowie zowie. I'd love to have her Discord tag if you know what I'm saying. I'm imagining somebody, oh my God, I'm thinking about the amount of, can you think the thousands of times this scenario has played out of our chat? Could you imagine somebody walking up to somebody else and saying, hey, I think you're cute. Can I get your Discord tag? I don't know why, but something about the phrase, hey babe, you're looking pretty cute today. Could I maybe get your Discord tag is, I think if I've seen that, if I saw that happen, I think I would die. Hey, I saw you have Lord Farquaad as your Discord profile picture, and I think that's pretty hot, honestly, that you like Shrek. Mayhaps you'd like to join my private Discord. It is a family Discord, mind you, so my mother will be there, but we have a chicken nugget emote installed, so I don't have to yell for tendies. I just have to at everyone and use the tendy emote, and then I get whatever I want, usually tendies. You see, I consider myself a hungry little guy. This is the slop that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Yes, it's the slop that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. I fought mud crabs tougher than you. Fine to hear from like a fantasy warrior facing you down, but if you've heard that, if you hear that from somebody in Boston, way scarier. Way scarier to hear on the coast. Very normal to hear in a fantasy video game. Hey, pal. I fought mud crabs tougher than you. Far be it from me, my fair weather friend. I have to tell you something horrible that I've just realized. Is this timed? Hey, Brendan, what if it got worse? What do you mean, what if it got worse? I'm in general, just asking you, buddy. What if it got worse? That'd probably be really unfortunate, but nah, Brendan, you don't fathom. I gotta ask you. But what if it got worse? Damn, this kind of is the cat's meow, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. I would say such a thing if I was in Halle Berry's place. Ha ha. Do you guys see what is it, the Absolute Batman? His fat Batman logo turns into an axe. You guys see the fat Batman, the big like Batman who has the fucked up logo that's really like goofy? I saw the first like couple panels out of it. And he takes it off his chest and it becomes an axe and he cuts some guy's arm off. And I'm like, that's so fucking awesome. No, the jumping is so bad. It's so bad. I can't believe I have to actually do real platforming now. And it's not just like parkour platforming. And this is my actual this is my kryptonite. Oh my God, the lasers. What will Catwoman do? It's a laser pointer. She's gonna get really confused and just start playing with the laser. If we could turn back time to the good old days. I'd go back in time and stop this game from getting made. I would use everything. You send me back to, what is this, like 2003, 2004? You send me back in time, I would get this game stopped. I'd find a way. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna walk in there. I'm going to find the evil developer that works at every licensed video game company, the shadowy figure behind it all. I'm going to find him, the game master. I will get a hold of him. And I will stop him. Remember when you said this game is mysterious? It is. It has an allure of mystery to it. Is the mystery why it was made? You got it in one. That's crazy. You got it in one. The mystery is, what were they thinking? I want to go back in time so I can finally find out what were they thinking. Gotta go back in time with my thinking cap. What were they thinking? Into the hole. Come with me, sir. So sorry, but the hole awaits you. Oh, let's go around this way. Oh, sorry, sir. Try that again. The hole awaits you, sir. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just make the hole. Come with me, sir. The hole awaits you. Yes, sorry. I don't make the rules. I just make the hole. How Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights is his fucked up mansion going to be? How fucking Scooby-Doo is this guy's mansion going to be? Oh my fucking God, it's so Scooby-Doo. You ever go to a place and you just know intimately, this place is just so goddamn Scooby-Doo? Like, it just is evoking, it's giving Scooby-Doo, it's evoking Scooby, it's giving Doo. It's giving na 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 like 100% of the time. It's giving Gooby. It's giving Scooby. This does not give Gooby. This does not evoke a Gooby within me. This does not spark Goob. Elaborate with words, Brendan. I'm a man who read the bench. I'm a man who like to read the book. Me, when I have a verbose vernacular, my vocabulary is very vast. I love big word. Why use small word when big word, indubitably? Goodbye, Brat Summer. Hello, Scooby Fall. I'm down for it. Why is she so tiny compared to the house? Everything is like 30% too big? Because it's a Scooby-Doo house. I already stated this. It's a Scuba-Stubus house. This house gives nana. This house gives off nana. This house gives off nana, nana, na. No, there's another. Okay, we figured it out. There's another fuse box somewhere. Got it. Hit him with the infinite wrenches. Hit him with the hammer. Hit this guy with hammers. Catwoman, that guy with hammers. There we go. What the cat? Hey, I found the cat hatch. That's the first time in the entirety of the game that I found the hidden cat hatch. Every level has one. That's the only one I've ever found. What are you supposed to be, lady? Some kind of leather woman? No, I'm the Catwoman. I couldn't tell because looking less like a cat and more of a, I want to say a lynx. I'm not going to lie to you. Got kind of, I mean, a lynx is kind of a cat, but not really. You're giving more weasel vibes. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, cats aren't the only creature with sharp, pointy tails. It could be the ferret lady for all I know. What about the whip? Well, I mean, if you were utilizing a cat of nine tails, that's a different kind of whip. I'm not going to lie to you. It'd make a lot more sense if you were using a cat of nine tails. But then you're going to be invoking some religious iconography, and then maybe your message gets confused, and people will just start thinking you're some kind of sexy nun. And I don't know if you want to be a gosh darn sexy nun out here in the, it's not Gotham, it's Metro City, which also sounds like a gosh darn DC city, but it's not, I don't think. No. Catwoman takes place in Metrocity, which is also, I just realized that's the city where Megamind is. That's Metrocity. What the hell? Did I turn off the lights? Oh my God. They can't see. They're blind. Hey, who turned out the lights? What do you mean there's some kind of Catwoman around here? Purr, meow. Cats can see in the dark. Meow. Brendan, can I have a haze mint? I'm so hungry. I don't have them yet. Who has a scoreboard in their home? Am I at a high school gym? I did see, what was it, like an old high school repurposed as somebody's house, and I was just thinking, that's too much space. If you don't have the money to put in like 8 billion water features, that's way too much space for a home. Like an abandoned high school making it into your house. Like, that's so much fucking space. And the heating costs, oh, dude, just thinking about that. 30 bathrooms. You could shit it. Yeah, that'd be the crazy thing about like repurposing a high school to be your home. You could shit in a new toilet every day of the month. Every day of the month, you could have a new toilet to poo-poo in. I'd be scared as hell to live there. That's the thing, too. It's like, that's so much space that I'd be terrified. I feel like I've seen enough scary video games that take place in an old abandoned high school to make me a little trepidatious about living in one. Now, to be fair, I will never have the means nor the motive to live in like a giant high school repurposed as a home, but if I did, I wouldn't. Thinking about how long the walks would be too, like you would basically be able to take 4 classrooms, and if you could just repurpose those to be like the house, that'd be all you needed. Everything else would just be wasted space. And especially like waking up in the morning, having to take a groggy morning piss, and then you have to walk fucking like half a mile to get to the bathroom. There is an apartment building in my town, though, that was a school, and it's a giant like castle in the middle of town. And those places, they're really small. They basically have been repurposed to be a jump in the boxes, right? Don't pose. I didn't mean to press the pose button, but it was like a castle. It's like a castle-shaped building that was a high school, and it got repurposed into apartments. And I've been in a couple of them, and they're really, really small and sad, because they were not built to be apartments, so they are not properly adjusted for that. Okay, I have to not fuck this up, because otherwise if I fuck this up, I have to redo all of that platforming. So this is where playing this on an emulator would be a lot less miserable, because you could just emulate this jump. You could save state here, and then you're fine. But me, whoopsie-doopsie-doo, I'm an idiot and I like hardware like a moron does. So I have to do this the right way the first try. Okay, we're fine. I really hated that. If I had fucked that up, that would have been awful. No! Why was I... Okay. Question, though. What was I supposed to do there? The folly of man. The folly of man, anybody? Hey, anybody. The folly of man? Hey, everybody. Have you heard about, or maybe you've heard about this, the folly of man? There's no easy way for me back up there, is there? Do it again. We do it. 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 We do it again. We do it. 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 We do it again. Time for 5 more minutes of platforming. It's time for you to jump around. Time for there are no shortcuts. Time for you to get big and round with rage. I will not get angry. I will not give this game what it fucking wants. I will not give you the fatifaction. I will not give you the satisfaction. No. Oh, come on, dude. Just jump on the damn... It's right there. It's right there. Fiddle-dee goddamn dee. Take a gnome. Put a firecracker in its butthole. Blow it up. I'm so... You can't jump on the pole that is underneath of you, specifically there for you to jump on? Catwoman, I want to hit this game with a baseball bat. Why you jump? Truly, this goes to show that humans are not infallible creatures. We are all prone to failure, and then we take that failure, and we pick ourselves up, and we don't worry about whether or not something is a little poo-poo stinky. We just fight through it. We fight through the pain. We pick ourselves back up off the ground. We dust off our bruised knees. We get the sand out of our shoes. We take a little sip of a Capri Sun, and we move the heck on. Can I dump you into the garbage bin? Awesome. Go into the... oh, man. Oh, man. We put him in the manure. Oh. Poo-poo stinky, that guy. What? This is a different mansion. Why did I even go to the other mansion? Okay, the level design is kind of driving me crazy because why did I even go to that other mansion if the guy wasn't there? Wouldn't I, like, think to go to his goddamn house? Was that not his mansion? Was that just his fucking gym? Is that why there was a scoreboard there? Does this guy live in, like, a high school? I'm very confused about a lot of this. This is giving me this is giving me this is giving me whar. Rich people. Man so rich he need a gym mansion. Man so wealthy he need a mansion for his mansion. There must be a back door somewhere at his house. I thought this is like 18 different houses. I guess the guy owns like a makeup company. I kind of get it. I think that's the bad guy who owned the makeup company, so I guess I kind of get it. But also, like, do you remember the story beat where we went through that whole horrible factory just to find out that he killed that scientist guy we wanted to get revenge on? So the fact that we went to the factory was completely worthless. So we went through all of that for literally no reason. Really makes you feel like they had a narrative focus, huh? Really makes you feel like this. They really figured out the narrative of all of this very well. I think most of this game is moot and worthless. No, you can't say that. It's Catwoman. What is this guy fucking... Did he chuff back a bunch of, like, Flintstones vitamins? Now he's ready for another fight? You butt-chugging Flintstones vitamins, my dude? You fucking taking a Flintstones push pop, the orange creamsicle, shoving it right up your goddamn ass, waiting for it to cool your innards? Is that what's up? You take a dang stim pack? You take an Adderall? You take an aspirin? You take an ibuprofen? What's up, dude? What's up? Let's get really crazy with it. I'm gonna Catwoman at you. You scared now? You should be scared. Well, am I a cat or a woman? I'm both. I'm Catwoman. You should be afraid. Hit you with the raw XD before I send you to hell. Would you live in a house that's one long hallway, Brendan? I think we discussed this on the Lords of the Fallen stream, and I've already made my statement. Literally almost any, what's the hypothetical questions that involve, Brendan, would you live in a house, would be met with yes. And I state this because under the rules of the hypothetical, you are offering me a house. I don't care if you put the ghost of Ronald Reagan in there. I don't care if the walls bleed. I don't care if it's one long hallway. I don't care if it's a giant vinyl hot dog. I don't care. At the end of the day, you are saying, would you live in a house? Would you own a house? It's a house. And there is rarely a piece of the hypothetical that would make me say no to owning the house. Because it's a house. But what if it had poo-poo air? It's a house. Brendan said you had me at homeowner. It's almost harder to find a hypothetical in which I wouldn't take the house. Brendan, would you live in a sexy clown museum house? Yes, it's a house. My fear of clowns notwithstanding, don't care, it's a house. Would you live in a house and cannot leave the house if it's full of only hot dogs, no buns? You're saying, would you be a homeowner? And why wouldn't I be able to leave the house? I would leave the house. Why do I care? I would leave the house. But would you live in a house that doesn't have walls? I would own the land, presumably. Yeah. Would you like to be a landowner? Would you live in a house with your whole living extended family in it? I'd be a homeowner. I would kick them out. And if I couldn't kick them out, I would sell it to a bedbug factory. They would move out. And then I'd call an exterminator and, like, it'd be hell, but we'd get rid of the bedbugs. Brendan, would you rent a sexy... Now, here we go. No, I wouldn't. Now, here's the other end of the hypothetical beam, though, is if you hit me with the would you rent, I would say no. Because I already rent a home, all right? Don't need to clarify it any further. Don't need to go any further with it. Anything that says would you rent I would immediately say no. If you ask me would you rent a home and it has a negative modifier, my answer would always be no. If you ask me would you own a home and it's a negative modifier, it may be it's probably a yes. If you ask me, would you rent a home with a positive modifier, that may be a yes as well. These are all of this is my quick Brendan's cheat sheet to these hypothetical questions. Will it be a yes? Will it be a no? We genuinely don't know. Brendan, did you do the cost total? I did not. Thank you for reminding me. We'll do it right now. All right, this one's tough because it's nuts. 40 ounces. I'm going to start at $10.99. And it's probably lower than that, but I want to start high. Ooh, close. $11.99. Higher, then it's $12.99. Ooh, $13.99. I'm just going to go up by one. There we go. Got it in 4. I was in the ballpark. I was like $5 in there. Still relatable streamer. I didn't want to go to $14.99 because I was like, ooh, if I go to $14.99, it's going to tell me to go down. But yeah, we got it. We got it in 4. What's my cost total score look like right now? I got 2 at 1, a bunch of them at 6. Yeah, we're doing good at cost total. Out of our 17 cost total games, we're doing great. Don't lick your hand. I don't want to come right back to... I come back to Halle Berry and she's just licking her... She's cleaning herself. We're in the goon zone. How do I get out of the goon zone? There we go. Into the window. Hey, are you ready for a pratfall? A what? Ah! What do you think, Brendan? This game for the litter box? You know, it's honestly not as bad. I'm gonna be honest. I've played some real crap. This is crap, but it does not get to the Omega crap level. And I say that because once I kind of figured out the platforming, not that bad. What the fuck? Why? Dude, this is insanity. I'm under bed. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Supposed to hit the thing with the bottle. Got it. Hey, bozo. Oh, good. The camera shit ended. Into the treasure chest with ye. I am looking for pirate booty. I got no pirate booty. All I got is a boy box. A boy box? Yeah, there's a guy in there. Arg. Oh my god, is that the... That's so fucking stupid. My globe's filled with cognac. I have to hit the camera. I have to hit the little burble sensor with the goddamn cognac bottle. This should be like liminal. This should be like myhouse.wad. This should be like... Yo, why they got so much liminal in the Catwoman, huh? I don't think Catwoman shits in the litter box. Cats can be trained to poop in the toilet. Just because she's a cat woman doesn't mean the cat part is going to be the part that controls the poop. Cats can be trained to shit and fart in the toilet. I think Catwoman also does the same. We train Truck to use the potty. Truck has a real problem where he likes to jump on the rim of the toilet while people are going to the bathroom. Like I was in the toilet. I was like taking a shit and I got up to like flush and be done. And he almost just straight up jumped into the toilet full of doo-doo water. He has a problem. I do not know what his Truck's like fucking gung-ho attitude about the poo-poo toilet, but he really wants to jump into the toilet when people are going to the bathroom. And we're talking about he loves to jump on the rim of the bowl, precariously hanging there. And it's like, dude, you are going to fall into the toilet one day. Please stop. Truck, oh, my cat. I have 2 cats, Truck and Beals. Truck is 4 months old. So we're still like, he's still learning. We're still like getting them, Beals and Truck, like habitated together. I have finally taught him how to be a shoulder cat, though, so good shit abound. Great news, boss. They're putting that tiny shit-ass hippo on Hot Ones. The what? What do you mean the tiny shit-ass hippo? The what? The tiny baby hippo? They're putting a baby hippo on Hot Ones? What is Sean Evans going to say about this? So what do you think about the current socio-political climate in America? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Ooh, I don't think people are going to vote for that guy. He's been dead since the 40s. Jeez Louise. I didn't think... Man, this hippo has some crazy fucking thoughts. I love how baby hippos sound like gnomes to you. What else are they going to sound like? I don't know. I don't know what a hippo sounds like. More like a... Ah! This fucking motherfucking goddamn son of a bitch, fucking goddamn son of a dang old tiny baby ass hippo, motherfucking goddamn dang old freaking. Sounds like Ray Romano with a brain injury. Ah, Deborah! Where are my sandals, Deborah? You're wearing your sandals, Ray. You're wearing them. Oh, shit. It's going to be like that Netflix show where it's like a sitcom when it's that guy's perspective, but when his wife is trying to leave him, it turns into a gritty drama. I haven't seen that show. I've just seen TikTok clips of it, so I don't know if it's good. Listen, Catwoman, if you want to survive, you have to move my figurines. Did I move them all? Oh, the fuse box. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I did it. Awesome. I fucked it. Oh, thank fucking God I did that. Thank God I messed with the interactable. Could you imagine the hell if you didn't do that before you activated the laser? I puzzle mastered it. Could you imagine hitting the fuse box before activating the lasers? Holy shit. All the like 20 minutes of jumpy that you would have to do. Goons! Don't mind me. I'm just coming up here first. Yeah, I want to deal with this guy first. The guy with the gunga? Yeah, we deal with him first. It's like attacking the cleric in the RPG party. Guy with the gun goes first, always and forever. Before you sits a room of jars. Look closer and you will see each jar contains a waifu of which I have appreciated vigorously. Your task, if you are even capable, Mr. Bond, is to escape with your life and sanity. James Bond would just be like, yeah, okay. You think he hasn't gotten psychological training as James Bond? You think a bunch of jars like fucking cum jars are gonna, Mr. Bond, come. And he'll be like, I come all the time, baby. I'm the sex man. What the fuck you think I'm fucking afraid of a couple of funny little jars? I'm the sex man. Are you stupid? He would not be worried about the sex jars. He would not. Japes Bond, he would not be worried about it. That's right, jump into the treasure chest. Get a little scared. Yep. Dang, little wimp, you little baby. I bet you're a baby, huh? I bet your mom spanks her ass. Huh? I bet she powders your butt after you shit, huh? Bet you wear a little diaper under there, don't you? Bet you don't get piss breaks, huh? You gotta just pee your pants wherever you're standing, don't you? You little fucking baby. I bet you're a baby. Look how baby you are. Little baby, hit you with a red ball. Hit you with the glass crystal vase. Now get out of here, babies. Mama has some work to do. I do be bonking. I would rather do these dog shit awful fight segments than more platforming, though, so you know. Agent Bond, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to make a Club Penguin account without a parent's permission. Ah, I see. Well, I can do that. I'm 30 years old. Why would I be afraid of that? Your mission, Mr. Bond, if you choose to accept it, is to go to the McDonald's, and when you order, you're not allowed to use the app. And also, you're not allowed to use the kiosk machines. You have to walk up to the cashier. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'll just order a Big Mac with no sauce. Hi there. Can I have a Big Mac with no sauce? And then that's it. I'm just fucking with Bond. James Bond, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to get me my red shirt Tommy Pickles Rugrats Funko Pop. I really need it. I really need it. Dude, they should make a movie where it's like, haha, gamer James Bond, and he has a bunch of like, he has a bunch of wacky gadgets, and the wacky gadgets are like gamer gear. So like a poison controller, a poison Funko Pop, a poison flash drive at the poison medieval times. Wait a second here. Wait a minute here. Your mission, Mr. Pitchford, if you choose to accept it, is as thus. That's a lot of poison gadgets. I couldn't think of any other kind of Bond gadget. Whenever anybody's like, come up with spy gear on the go, I'm like, it's poison. It's all poison. Or it's either poison or the laser lipstick from Totally Spies. Like, I don't think of any other spy gadgets. I think of the different ways you can hide a poison dart. And then like Totally Spies has like the laser lipstick. Cigarette that fires a bullet. Good news, cigarette gun. Cigarette that fires a bullet. Briefcase that fires a bullet. Potted plant that fires a bullet. Rubber dog toy that it doesn't fire a bullet, it fires a bullet. Is a man not entitled to the squeeze of his burb? Ha 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 ha! Andrew Ryan, you get it? BioShock reference. Ha 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 ha! Beat up this white woman with the golf club, Halle Berry. Is a man not entitled to the squeeze of his burb? Is a Catwoman not entitled to the swows of her wows? White woman boss battle. White woman boss battle. Choose your character. Oh my god, what the fuck? What is this? Oh my god, she has a fucking ultimate attack? What do you mean she has an ultimate attack? Can I use my cougar mode? I can't use my cougar mode. Oh my god, it's a Catwoman versus a cougar? I'm literally just windmilling my kicks around. Face the white woman. Make them pay. You go into you're at a Roman Coliseum. The Roman Emperor is waiting there for you. Will you fight the white woman? Do you dare? She's disappeared. I'm doing nothing. There's nobody there, Catwoman. You're fighting a ghost. The white woman was a ghost. She was never there. The white woman was never there. Where's Batman during all of this? No, this takes place in the world where Batman doesn't exist. By the way, this Catwoman movie, I think, takes place in Metro City. It's not in Gotham. This Catwoman exists outside of a world where Batman exists. Oh, 1 second. I'm stupid. That's right. I keep forgetting. When you're doing the Prince of Persia jumps, you can't move the thumbstick. You just have to press the button. It's a player error. How could I have forgotten? You don't move your thumbsticks when you're doing the wall jumpies. You can't do that. Hey, same thing again. Amazing. Now, Brendan, don't blame the game.
You have the controller in your hands. If it is anybody's fault, it is your own fault. Do not fall for the folly of man. Do not give in and blame the game. Become the gamer you were always meant to be.
I'm trying, Peepaw. I'm trying, but it's really testing. If I was a doctor and there was an outbreak, I'd really be testing my patients. Do you think we're going to defend this game? No, I was utilizing the voice of my inner grandfather. That wasn't chat voice. Chat voice isn't Southern. What do you think? You're from the South? And then throw baubles at them. Throw baubles at them. You're an old witch. You're defending your caravan. Adventurers are trying to beset all your baubles, your precious baubles. Throw baubles at them. Adventurers are trying to steal from you. Throw baubles at them. Baubles and charms and cursed objects. Throw your baubles at them. This is very shitty Spider-Man. No. Very shitty Spider-Man are the Catwoman DLC levels in the Batman Arkham game. That's shitty Spider-Man. Because that has actual, like, whip traversal. In the Catwoman DLC for one of the Arkham games, you play as Catwoman. I think it's Arkham City. And you play as Catwoman. And she has whip traversal. Are you done yet? Oh, can I drop you into one of the big... Can I put you in the big fish? I really want to put you in the big fish. Yeah, he went into the big fish. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's cooking. We are absolutely, you know what? That's all I needed. Putting the goon in the big fish, all I needed to see. You think I can't jump? Well, let me tell you something, Buster. I don't know why I'm doing George W. Bush plays basketball. I don't know why. Let me tell you something, mister. You think I can't jump? Well, I can, and I will. I'll play you in a game of orange ball shooty. I promise I'll kick your ass, buddy. The mind takes you some pretty strange places, huh? There ain't nothing in the rules that say a president can't play basketball. Air George? Now, first I'm going to start the war on terror. Now, I'm going to start the war on your turf. Air Bush! You've heard of Air Bud. Oh, it's time for Air Bush. There are no rules that say a president can't play basketball. This happened to me once at Best Buy. Customer just started grabbing Ring doorbell cameras and hitting me with them. It was ridiculous. And I had to keep saying, stop it, stop hitting with the Ring doorbell cameras, stop, it hurts, owie. Can't believe Catwoman is getting hour 6, Brendan. Dude, okay, so like, I feel a lot better today, but like, I may have fucked up again. You know how I fucked up? I keep getting fucked up on vitamins. I may have done it again. I know I gotta just stop taking vitamins, but like I was trying to take the full suite of vitamins again over the last couple days because I was worried about like my eye health and my joint health. And then I was like, you know, let's not take anything but our multivitamins again. And it's like I may have been fucked up on vitamins again doing Funko Fusion. I keep doing it. I keep trying to do like biotin and collagen and krill oil, and I think I just keep getting fucked up on vitamins when I should just not take them. I think I keep getting zonked on vitamins, and I need to just stop taking them. All right, are we gonna have a fourth woman combat moment, or are they gonna let me through after I like throw her down the elevator shaft? Just jump down there. You're scared. Jump down the elevator shaft. Yeah, I told you. Funniest shit I ever seen. Brendan, you got a problem. I don't know. I should just take the multivitamin I have in a fiber supplement. And that's it. I know better again for now. I should know better. I know vitamins don't do near anything, especially if you don't have like a deficiency. I should know better. Do I? No, I keep doing it. It's like the palette of Bang. I keep doing these things that are making me cranky, and I should know better because they make me cranky. But I keep doing them. It's like you're like, son, you have to lay off the pot. For me, it's like, Brendan, you have to lay off the vitamin supplements. You have to. You know they're not good for you. You know they're not doing anything but making you worse. You need to stop. But I'm like, oh, but the delicious lead. I need my lead vitamin. Take more cannabis or something? No, I don't like weed. I just don't. It just makes me like lazy and boring. You know how hard it is for me to like motivate myself to do anything while like on weed? I just don't like weed. I'm happy that people enjoy marijuana. I wish marijuana was legal in the United States normally. Like it basically is in a lot of states, but some states still isn't, you know? But yeah, I have enough issues with not enough brain chemicals already, and I don't need marijuana because it will just make me enter basically a blobfish style state. Yeah, I'm not like an anti-weed guy, but I just have never really had like a really positive experience with weed. I've had multiple super negative experiences with it. I've had neutral experiences with it. And it's just like, man, I don't know, dude. Like, I respect the hell out of people that like that shit. Like, if you like that shit, if you want to do that shit, abso-fucking-lutely, like, go for it, dog. But it's a lot like alcohol for me, where it's just like, I don't know. Like, I take like a Delta 8 gummy every great once in a while when I'm having a lot of anxiety and trouble sleeping. It sometimes helps, but usually it just exacerbates the problems. Yeah, the Roger American Dad story is my worst weed story. I mean, I've had like one positive experience with weed. It was like I ate a lot of like Totino's pizzas and watched Farscape. That was fun. But yeah, I don't know. For me, like I just drink a can of Pepsi. I have like 8 Monsters. I caffeinate the shit out of my heart until it's pumping or hot red blood. Oh God, what the fuck do we have to do? Oh no, they're shooting at me. Oh no, I did have to break the boxes? What? What? I'm sorry, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Thing just happened? Am I just surviving? Is that the bit? Because I could just stand still and a bullet's not gonna hit me. Only the sniper bullets are gonna hit. Am I just surviving? Oh my God, fucking died. Did I have the cat bullshit? No, please don't restart it from the beginning. I will break the disc. If you restart from the very beginning of the level, I will break the disc on camera. Okay, that's what I thought. Is it raining or are you being shot at? I'm being shot at, and there's just a billion machine gun guys up there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the dealio is here. I genuinely have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. Climb the fence? Am I supposed to climb the fence? Nope, because it doesn't climb that. And the second you fall like that and they shoot you, I'm just stun locked, by the way. And I can't like stop to look. This is advanced ass. This isn't your everyday average ass. This is advanced ass. I can't do anything is the thing. There's no way for me to like jumpy. I think this is a survive, but they don't like, I feel like this is a survive style mission, but they don't explain it. Maybe the cutscene would have explained it and there's not like a thing that I can check. There's no mission objectives. Oh, wait. No, those are fucking worthless. Do scaredy cat moves. Uh-huh. But what about the game? I don't know. Live, bitch. Okay. Yeah, that thing, it fell? Cool. That thing also fell? Cool. What did it do? What did that falling do? Nothing. I hate saying it over and over during Sloptember, but I feel like this begs the question. There is a question that is burning within the confines of my mind. I can feel it. It's an embryo building and budding into a brand new kind of life. There is a momentous buildup of pressure in my head, much like a steam pipe locomotive. I'm putting coal in the furnace and using the energy to fuel myself. I have a question burning within my mind and I have to ask it. The only way to relieve the pressure is to ask it, but I know I've said it before. I've said it many a time and I'll say it many a more time, but what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Cool. I got up there and then I died. What were they thinking? So I have to get up there. Okay. I have to use the dumpy poo-poo idiot gunman to shoot the thingy. And then I have to get up there and then get on the catwalk from there. Magically, I found the way to progress. I have to wait for them to poo-poo stinky destroy the stupid speakers. The boxes, I don't have to destroy the boxes. They protect me, I guess. So breaking them was a bad idea. Yeah, I figured it out. I got to climb on the wall and then jump off the wall onto the catwalk and then jump onto the other catwalk to fight them. I get it. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay. So it's not jump up there? Why is that thing purple? Oh, because it's an elevator. Chat, what did I do? No, fucking stop shooting me. Fucking bullshit. I love when you get shot, you just die. Whenever one of the 80 billion bullets hits you, you just die. You get gunned down. And I won't back down. No, I won't back down. Where's the fucking... I hurt myself today. See if I could feel out of focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle, there's a hole. An old forgotten prayer. I've been born, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest bread. Everyone I know goes zhazh in the end. And you can have it all. My empire of Gert. I will slop this slime. I will make it hurt. If I could start again. Come on, please. What are you supposed to fucking do? Bro, I'm gonna have to walk through. I'm gonna have to go to the walkthrough. Back to the factory. I gotta go back to the walkthrough. Oh, even the walkthrough guy is fucking it up. You're gonna be so fucking. You're gonna think they're fucking insane for this one. This one, chat. You're gonna think they're insane for this one. You're gonna think they're crazy for this one. Like, not only am I saying what were they thinking, but I think you are also going to say what were they thinking. I think this is the apex of what were they thinking. I think we are entering the zenith of what were they thinking. The ultimate what were they thinking. The number one what were they, why did they do it this way? Like, what the hell? Like, what? Who makes a game like this? Who does this? Why would you do it this way? Watch. You have to whip it. From the side. You can't whip it from the front or kick it. You have to whip it. And then it opens the door. Oh my god, is that Sniper Boobah lady? Or is that oh, that's just her. Whatever happened to the Sniper lady? What? You're so bad with that. Oh, you got me. Cutscene, Gunga. Curses foiled again by something I can't jump on, of course. Is that really? Are we fucking doing this? We're doing it that way, huh? We're doing that. You can't Catwoman on the fucking giant cardboard poster board. Are we really doing it this way, huh? It's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that are bad. He'd rather have Donald Duck on a plate on his dinner table. Helicopter boss battle. Oh my fucking god, they can't help themselves. PlayStation 2 generation developers have a problem. They can't fucking help themselves. They can't do it. They fucking can't help themselves, dude. They have to fucking do it. They have to do it. They have to put a helicopter in the fucking goddamn video game. There has to be a helicopter boss battle. They can't fucking help themselves any other way. They need the fucking chopper. They need the chopper. They can't help themselves. I don't know what it is. Oh, don't do your fucking QTE that I literally can't escape. Amazing. Great game dev. Amazing. Incredible. Thanks, dick shits. Thanks, assholes. I'm glad you got paid, and I hope that you got a paycheck, and I hope you found steady work after. I'm not happy that like the studio closed down because I even shitty games, you know, I don't want people to lose their jobs. But also fuck you. Can I just say I respect that people got paid to make this? I'm happy that people got paid and they made that money. They got insurance and everything, and hopefully they got a good severance pay when the studio shut down and they didn't get fucked over by the closure. I hope they were able to find an easy and steady job in the industry. But also at the same time, can I just say fuck you, 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 fuck you? She really did look at her face in the mirror and say, I'm old! I'm old! God, if any of the Yakuza boss fights went like that on top of the Millennium Tower, those games would be way worse. Is this better or worse than Batman Arkham City? Worse! The Arkham games are a treat. Far worse. Yeah, this is way better than Arkham City. Who wants to deal with the Jonkler? Don't you want to kiss a detective and make a woman kill herself because she's old? Don't you want to drop a bunch of women down an elevator shaft? This is drop women down an elevator shaft, the game. Of course it's better than Arkham City. How many women are you dropping down elevator shafts in Arkham City? Not enough.